Ariels will soon pay for their arrogance. Sheogorath's blessings upon you. The Ariels will soon pay for their arrogance. A mortal wandering the halls of Holy Cylarn, and a male no less. Explain yourself. Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulfri commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt. For Sheogorath's glory. The altar of rapture. What is it, emissary? The counterpart to the altar of despair. Rapture is currently held by the Ariels in their complacency, but that will soon change. Our rivals. The so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm. Walk with our Lord.
The Mazkin are unworthy to guard the altar of despair.
The Mazkin are unworthy to guard.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside. My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are prepared. The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud. That's what we call ourselves. Only the Alas, if you help... The only way to... It will be difficult. Will you help? Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already... What makes you think you can persuade me when my own You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk. Meryl was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today. Orioles, we attack through the Underdeep. The Mazkin will be destroyed before they awake to their danger. Down with the Mazkin! Follow me! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! Kneel before the saints! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
Atar Mazkin! For the Mad God! For the Mad God! Atar
Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! For Sheogorath! Atar Oriole!
Mazkin!
For Sheogorath!
Mazkin!
Kneel before the saints! For the Mad God! Atar Oriole! For Sheogorath!
Kneel before the saints!
Atar Oriole!
For the mad god!
Kneel before the saints.
Mazkin!
Kneel before the saints.
Mazkin! Mazkin! For the mad god! For the mad god! For Sheogorath! Mazkin! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! Mazkin!
Kneel before the
For
saints.
Sheogorath! Mazkin! Mazkin!
Kneel before the saints.
Mazkin!
For the mad god.
For Sheogorath! Mazkin! For Sheogorath! For the mad god!
Kneel before the saints.
For Sheogorath!
For the mad god. Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath. For the mad god. Kneel before the saints. Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair. My lord's choice of emissaries is strange, but he tolerates the Mazkin in his service as well, so who can fathom his ways? No matter. I serve him, not you. Stand aside. Speak, citizen. Speak, citizen.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you. I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the courts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Tidings, and the great torch shines with the pure light of mania. You chose well. In accordance with the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to mania. Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. Our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest Duke of the Ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss. An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment. Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then, Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Greetings.
Ah, I liked when Thedon was in a bad mood. Foolish maniac.
Tread the...
You haven't spoken to both... Ta, come visit
Another
again,
sheep.
or I'll...
Return. I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find Mania to be a fickle friend. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath. Hello.
The Zep...
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting. A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Thaden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing, it suits him. Until now. Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green moat? Thaden loves surprises. We will speak when your task is complete.
Perhaps they are especially blessed by... My lord Sheogorath.
See you later. Hello.
You think I'm ugly? Armor and weapons. Maybe not pretty, but they get the job done. That's a good deal. That's a... I can... That's a good deal. See, that's a... You've got a good deal there. That seems... That's a good deal. Are you trying to take advantage of... Are you trying to take advantage? Seems... That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That seems... You've got a good deal there. You've got a good deal there. Seems a... You've got a... That's a good deal. You've got a... You've got a... That's a good... You've got a good deal there. Seems a... That's a good... That's a good... Are you trying to take advantage? That seems... Are you trying to take advantage? Seems... That's a good deal. Seems a fair bargain to me. If you need anything else, you know, I'm sure I have something here you can use. I can accept that. You've got a good deal there. You've got a good deal there. I can accept that. Seems a fair bargain to me. I can accept that. I can accept that. That seems fair to me. If you need anything else, If I were you, I'd check with Thedon's steward, Wide-Eye. You can usually find her roaming around New Sheoth, or spending a lot of time on the palace grounds. Take care.
The great torch shines as a beacon of mania. Ha!
Hello.
Greetings.
Speak quickly, mortal. Welcome to the House of Mania.
How can I help you this fine day? We'll see. Was that supposed to... What? You're full of it. Was that supposed to... No more. You're good. Don't make me laugh. Yes. What? Not... You're... That's a bit excessive. Don't... Was that supposed... Don't... Not bad. Was that That's pretty good. What a thoughtful... That works for me. Such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys all the modern pleasures Mania has to offer. Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games. I'm speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure. If I didn't have such a busy daily routine, I'd likely indulge myself in its pleasures more often. Very well. I see little harm in telling you. After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss. Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Thaden's meals personally, adding just a hint of Greenmote. After that, we dance, we sing, or we do whatever else suits my lord's tastes. Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees that dot Mania. We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the Greenmote silo. You can imagine the ruckus if its location was known. Only a select few, such as myself, know the silo's location. However, we are sworn to secrecy. There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in the world that would convince me to tell you where the Greenmote is located. Tell me more. For me, every little... That will get you something. Yes, I must attend to him.
Speak, citizen. Speak, sister. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory. Speak, sister. Speak, sister. Speak, citizen.
Oh.
Greetings, friend.
Good day to you.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Good day to you.
Oh my, yes. I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy. The lady fair, our love is told, with a hair as fine as soft-spun gold, lips as red as sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. What? My heart can't breathe. Help me. Ah!
Hi. I'd research my own spells before I'd buy them. Hero mysteries.
No apples. Don't like apples.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The blood of Théden has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and all of Mania welcomes you with open arms. I now declare you Duke of Mania of the Shivering Isles. May your light shine upon all our happiest days. I've heard of such a grand place. To imagine all that wonderful green moat under one roof. I understand there's a Knight of the Thorn in Hay. May Arden Sul enrich your mind and guide your heart.
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! A shame about Théden, but it's how we would have wanted it to go. Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Syl! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me. Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out, before I forget myself.
Théden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Théden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Syl. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Syl. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care? And you speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Syl. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy. Order's the key. I'll keep them close.
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented. I've seen others defect, but never a duke. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do, I did, and I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that. She was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe! You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't. Ta! Come visit.
Ta Oriole!
For Sheagora!
Before the saints.
For Sheagora! For the Red God! For the Red God! For Sheagora! Ariel! For the Red God! For Sheagora! For the Red God! Kneel before the saints! For Sheagora!
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Pass Wall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came. I have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now we must survive. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down. We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short. I thank you for your trust. In your name, and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Form up! By the staff, we will not allow this town to fall. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace? Provide what aid you can, but I beg you to make haste. The enemy does not wait long between attacks. Sylar. Sylarn is ours at last, thanks to you. Have you provided the soldiers with aid? We have little in the way of supply. If you have done all that you can, are you prepared to face the enemy? The enemy will be upon us soon. May the blessings of our Lord protect us all. Here they come! Reform! Back to your ranks! More are coming!
gates!
Your Grace. Victory is ours, for the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down. I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedaphen run under pass wall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance. If we attempt to assault Zedaphen, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside. Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Zedaphen. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it. Good luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way through the darkness. You've seen the spire and pass wall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It seems to be a source of power for these invaders, a portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion. Go.
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights?
When they attacked, I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams.
Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no, we landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate, disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone. Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me. This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen, those people in Passwall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here? I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights. Imperial, die! You'll never take me down. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Nerves are on edge, I guess. This man could do without.
Yes, what is it? be impressed?
Take that!
I don't think this thing is gonna open again. You are the worst escort in history. I'll find another way out. Get going.
Kneel before the saints. Speak quickly, mortal. I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader, Perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania. But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the Spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Thanks to me, things are going well here.
Welcome back, friend. It's a pleasure to see. I'm sure I have something here you can use. That seems fair to me. That's a... You... That's it. I can... That's it. That's... You got... I can... You got... That's it. That's a... You got... That seems fair. I can You got a good deal there. If you need anything else... You see, I am the master smith of New Sheoth. Don't bother with that other smith in town.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zadillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head. A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius? And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much. It's essential. Simply essential. If only it were essentially simple, but it's not. I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jiggleag's forces show up, he should be ready for them. It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Still and all, I think things are going well, considering. Go talk to Relmina in Zalselm. Tell her you're working for me. Oh, she'd do anything for me, that little minx. Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
Much of this you can take before dying, shall we? Don't worry. If you die, I will bring you back to life. Much to accomplish. How does this make you feel? You dare disturb... Please indicate on a scale of 1 to 10 how much pain you are feeling at this moment. It appears this level of pain causes you some distress. Interesting. You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not? The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place. By what authority do you disturb me? I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here. What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me? Ah, your tone is more in line with my station. Please, continue. Yes, powerful magic indeed. It is proper that you bid me kindly, lest I show you the meaning of pain and suffering. Alas, I am still distraught over the destruction of my sweet child. I cannot return to his womb. You must do this. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow entry into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum. You will travel to the Gardens of blood liqueur. Are you not the exalted Duke? I'm sure you'll be able to find these things. Away with you, dog. and fetch me. Each person's pain threshold is different, isn't it?
Kneel before the saints.
You have returned with all the components. Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts. Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative. Select one pair of legs, one left arm, right arm, torso, head, and heart. See me when you have finished your selections. Don't take all day making your choices. You've made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the Fringe. There we will perform the ceremony. Make haste! Shall we start the ceremony? First, place the gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation. First, place the gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation. At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the 6th, containing within it the 5 which birthed it. Flesh. Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid nutrient, that ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation. Bone, branch and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute immortal, immortal bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here, by me. Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body. Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, the darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they are coming. Destroy them. Show them your true power. Watch my child destroy the interlopers, or run to Sheogorath. Either way, tell him of our doings here. Send him my tribute, and my affections.
Speak quick.
All.
A new gatekeeper! Excellent! We might be onto something with you after all. And to see you've learned how to summon flesh atronachs.
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has attacked Pinnacle Rock and routed us.
Yes, Your Grace?
This is a particularly exciting turn of events, is it not? A perfect job for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. It means Order has tried subterfuge. Not you'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Well, aren't you precious? Because he is me! Happens every time. The Grey March starts, Order appears, and I become Jiggalag. Soon. And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike me. Stop it! Oh no, can't do it. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Now, nothing has changed. Ta, come visit again. Or out.
Your Grace, there is trouble. Our stronghold at Pinnacle Rock, it is our home. If we were to lose it. She is leading. Please, Your Grace, hurry to Pinnacle Rock while there's still time.